guys, I'm Brianna, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my April book haul. I pretty much got all these books in April. And yeah, so I also wanted to show you guys two candles that I ordered, and these were the first ever bookish candles that I got. So yeah, I was very excited for that. So I ordered from Wiccan Fable, and I was having like a hard time deciding, so I ended up getting the Pick 2 4-ounce. So I forgot how much it was. It was not that expensive. So I got to pick 2 of any on the website. And yeah, so I wanted to see what they were. So the first one I got was Rhysand, and of course I had to get Rhysand because he's probably the ultimate, I guess, fantasy book boyfriend. But yeah, so this is the candle. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it's gorgeous, and it's purple. So pretty. So on the front it says, Rhysand, to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. One of my favorite quotes. I think, yeah, I have it on my wall. I got it from Etsy, from EB Bookish. So one of her art prints are on my wall. But it smells like, it kind of smells like cologne-ish, and then a little like jasmine, and not really that fruity, but maybe fruity. But it smells really good. It definitely smells like something I would definitely see out of a Nightcore, and I love this. Like, it's so pretty. So this one goes right here by my Sarah J Maas collection, if you guys can't see that. And then the second one, I had a hard time deciding. It was between like one or the other, but I ended up getting Siren's Song. Sorry, there's a glare right now, but it's so pretty. It's like the siren's tale, and then Siren's Song in a quote, and it's blue. It's very, very nice blue, so I don't know if you guys want to see that. But I picked this one just because it was a very tropical scent, what it said on the website. And on here it says, his face makes no difference, it's his heart I'm after. So sirens and like mermaids have always just interested me, and I wanted this one because I'm obsessed with the new TV show. I think it's on the CW. It's called Siren. And also the new book, To Kill a Kingdom, is out. And there's just a lot of like mythical stuff happening with that, so I was very fascinated with it. But this one's totally like fruity, tropical, ocean mist. This one smells like really good. It reminds me of summer. I just love this one. The other one I was stuck between, and this one goes on this one side, was Highland Mist, which is obviously Outlander Scotland. But I felt like I would use this one more because I was nervous with how that one smelled. I didn't know if I would burn it, but I have not burned them yet. I'm probably going to burn them closer to the summertime, but they're a pretty addition to my bookshelf. So, getting on to the actual books, I got Avalanche by Cambria Herbert, or Hebert, sorry. This is in my wrap-up, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's kind of like a snowy thriller romance. Don't know if that made sense, but it was good, and this cover is so cute. And the dog in this book just made everything for me. The next book I got was The Game Can't Love You Back by Carol Kozo. This is an ARC. This comes out this month. I'm at May, like this month as in May, because I'm filming this May 1st, guys. Woo! But I love this. I can't talk today. I traded for this on Twitter, and this book was phenomenal. This will also be in my wrap-up. And then I got Carter Reed 1 and 2 by Tijan. They'll also be my wrap-up. As you can see, the trend continues. Read the books that you get that are new first. Yeah. I love these books. These are mafia romance books, so you'll hear more about them in my wrap-up. But again, the same thing goes as always. Most of my reviews are put on Goodreads, so if you want to read a long review or you're not sure if you're going to like it or not, read the review I put on Goodreads because it's just so detailed most of the time. Unless I didn't really like the book and there wasn't really a lot to say, I won't write a lot. Then I got Girl Out of Water by Laura Silverman. I've seen this a lot around Barnes & Noble, but my mom got it for me off of Scholastic. This reminds me of like a normal contemporary book. I'll probably read it during the summer just because I read these types of books during summer. It is pretty chunky, but all I know about this book is she moves from Nebraska to, I think, California. She moves from California to Nebraska, and she's kind of on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and she was a surfer, and she meets a skateboarder who only has one arm, so it's kind of like breaking her out of a shell. It's kind of like cliche, but I like these books in the summer. Like, they're very, like, I don't know, like, homey type of books. And then I got the most beautiful book in the world today, guys. Today, May 1st. Like, it came out May 1st. Like, I don't know if you guys know what book I'm talking about. But I literally, so after school, because Barnes & Noble is pretty far from me, and I knew Barnes & Noble and Target would have the same edition. So I was like, okay, I gotta go to Target anyway to get some groceries. So I went to Target, to the book section, and I was so depressed. I didn't think I would find it. And then I found it. It was the last book there. Just my heart. A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. And it is so sad seeing a book this small because I've never seen Sarah write a book this tiny. But this is a novella. This takes place right after ACOWAR, which is this green book right here. So I think it's in the perspective of Rhysand and Feyre as well. I think this is like their closing book, and then it kind of like glues everything together. But I'm not reading this right away. I want to do my whole reread of the A Court of Thorns and Roses series so then I can get into this book and be fully prepared. I'm thinking personally I'll probably read these after the AP so I can like invest my full time and actually think about books. So yeah, but I love this book. I really love her dress because this is her something festival. I think Starlight Festival, something like that. And of course her tattoo is right here. And it's so good. I love this book so much. I haven't read it yet, but just looking at it, it's just like my baby. Like, I love it. And she gives a glimpse of the next story. I think the next one is going to be a full-length one. Personally, I have not read it yet, but I think it's going to be either a Cassian book or an Asriel book, which are the two. Actually, I shouldn't say who they are because it's not really a spoiler, but I'm not going to say anyway. But I don't know. Depending on how this book goes, I think I'll know what book she's planning. But I'm super excited. I really love this world. It's just nice. And it is fairies, but it's not too much fairies, if that makes sense. Like, it's a very good mix. I love this book series. Definitely give it a shot if you like it or you've heard about it. 100% recommend it. Now, this is kind of more new adult content-wise, but it's listed as YA. But be careful. I would be like an upper level, like 16 and up reader. I love these books. I'm still trying to get my mom to read them. So, hey mom, if you're watching this, you need to read this book. We'll buddy read it together. That's our plan, guys. And then I could not resist. I got the rest of the, what are they called? Winston Brothers series. So it's the prequel and then books 2 through 4. Book 5 is coming out in July, so I didn't get it yet. I didn't pre-order it. I don't really pre-order stuff because I don't like when it gets lost in the mail. But yeah, so I couldn't resist them. So the prequel is Beauty and the Mustache. I talked about this in my wrap-up, so you'll hear about this. This is the only sister out of the brothers. I forgot how many brothers there are. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 brothers and 1 sister, I think. I'm not positive. There may be 7 brothers and 1 sister. I don't know. I forgot. But there's more about this in my wrap-up. And then, oh my god, wrong shelf. And then I'm kind of reading Grit and Bearded by Penny Reed, but I'm literally like a page in. Like, I have not actually read this book. I've been just super busy and kind of like out of my head again with my APs. So for you all that are watching this channel that take APs, good luck because I hate them so much. But when APs are over, this will probably be the first book I get to, or this weekend even. Whenever I get free time, I'm definitely gonna read this book. I love the series. So good. And then I have Beard in Mind. Wow, this is actually a really, really big book compared to the other one. I don't know, is it bigger font? No, the font's the same. So this is a bigger book. This one follows Beau. Do you guys pronounce it Beau or Beau? I don't know. I think it's pronounced Beau, but like, what do you guys say? I love how like each one is like different, like the beards are different. I don't know. I just love that part. But this one is number 3. Yeah. And then the last one I have is Beard Science, which is number 4. Oh, this is number 3. Oh no, this one's number 4. Okay, so Beard Science is number 3. This one follows Cletus. And then the Beau book is number 4. This one's actually really ginormous. But I love the tagline because it always says Beards, Brothers, and Bikers. Oh my, like, that's so cute. But I adore this series. Probably one of my favorite series right now. I just love them so much. And they're like nice, lighthearted reads. Good, guys, good. Okay, so the next book I got from my library, it's Find Her by Lisa Gardner. It looked interesting. It's like a psychological thriller. I don't know if I'm ever going to read it, but it was big and it looked interesting, so I got it. That's all I could say about that. And then I got Tattooed Love by Simone Elise. This, don't be fooled by the cover because this actually takes place in high school. She's a high school senior. And I think it says Amber is a rebellious high school senior and the only girl in a family of outlaw bikers. That's just interesting. I got it because, I mean, of course I like the cover and it did seem interesting. So, something new to read. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for my April, I guess, wrap up. No, I lied. April book haul. Even though technically I got According to Mr. Fury in May, I'm counting it in my April. But so good, guys. I'm so excited to have gotten these books. And yeah, so if you guys like any books or have read any of them, comment down below. And if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe. I try to post as much as possible, but I'm so busy because I'm a senior in high school. But yeah, hope you like my videos. Bye, guys!